6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Paul, it's a great day for racing and a great day for pinball.
Good morning and welcome from me, Jim Lindsay of JDL Pinball. We are back for the playoff stage of the main tournament of this HoHoHo 23 tournament weekend, and the action has already begun. So we're going to take you straight to the first game, which is being played at the moment between Didier and Bart on The Walking Dead. And we will be following this group through the best of 5. This tournament is best of 5 with the players choosing the machines. It is a certified plus tournament. Wow, that was a vicious throwdown from the Sparky Magnet. Absolutely great day for pinball, and we have Bart and Boots. You could almost make a jingle out of that. Christmas jingle, maybe. Okay, I've not long been awake. All right, we didn't get here for the start of the tournament. The start of the playoffs began with round 1, surprisingly. That were seeds 9 to 24, and they played from 8 o'clock till 9:30 this morning. So that is already complete. If you look on the standings, and then I can show you very quickly, use the standings and the tab called bracket, and it will show you who's gone through to this round. Okay, so I need to do a bit of switching around here. I don't want to miss any of the action, but use the exclamation mark standings command, get to the bracket, and that will show you which players are currently in the top 16 of this major tournament here at Bulls&Balls in Fulda. Wow, nice deflation into the snake there from Didier. And another quick drain. And remember, this Walking Dead is set up really brutal, so do not be surprised if we don't see anyone getting to Horde. Okay, 10 a.m. here in Fulda, correct? Exactly, in fact, 9:59 at the moment. And yes, it's very cold here, so I'm not quite sure where you are, Boots. I can't remember. Oh, Kentucky, okay. So, got to be fairly late in the night then where you are. Very early in the morning. Wow. Bart can't believe it. This is really tough. He's on 1.2 million after 2 balls on it's not Walking Dead, it's Metallica, of course. Apologies. Right, so let me wake up. Thank you, Boots. This is the Walking Metallica, and we have Didier Dujardin playing against Bart Volmann. 2 great friends, of course, both, one from Holland, one from Belgium, but known each other for a long time. We saw a lot of Bart, of course, in the Dutch Pinball Open a few weeks ago, and saw some absolutely great play from him. Watch those videos on YouTube if you've not already seen them, and you're in for a treat. There's one actually being posted up on Tuesday, which is the tie-break against Ed Dryborg in the finals of the DPO, and that is definitely worth watching. If you want to learn how to play Doctor Who video modes, then give that a try. Hovering around 4C, probably similar here, maybe a little bit warmer actually, probably about 7 or 8 here at the moment, but it does turn quite cold in the evenings. We had a cold spell here a week or so ago, but it's now, the temperatures have come back up to sort of reasonable. It's not too bad at all. Here we go, Bart. last chance, ball 3 on this first game. Best of 5, don't forget, so still plenty of pinball left to play. And once this game's finished, we will be moving immediately to the second game. The players get to choose the machine, and that machine's not been chosen yet, so therefore we get the now here in Metallica, but we don't get the next because we don't know what the next machine is until the player chooses that machine. And wow, 3 pretty much house balls from Bart there, so he shakes his head in disbelief, and they will now go and choose machine 2. They can only choose a machine which is not currently in play. Okay, so they can't wait for a machine. They need to keep the tournament flowing through. Good morning, PYK 033, and good morning to everybody who is on the chat. Okay, so we will make a decision here. Dina will come and tell me when she's taken the second rig. Are you moving the second rig, or are you leaving on Viggo? Yeah. Yeah, but the Walking Dead's already playing. Okay. So Dina will chase the group with the second rig. In the meantime, we will watch some, let's call it bonus pinball with Viggo. Let me take the player names away because they're not correct. So the unmistakable look of Viggo, even with his hat. Not possible to disguise him. So the rest of the players in here. So we are playing a ping golf tournament at the same time as the main tournament finals. Okay, so you will see a lot of players playing machines either side of the final machines. All of the final machines are marked with a special sign saying main finals machine, so people can't get confused. But it is going to make it difficult for Dina, who is going to have to be really, really on the ball in terms of when the game ends. We are probably going to do most of this with one rig because trying to get 2 rigs round, it doesn't actually make sense. You don't know what machine you're going to next, so therefore you may as well just take the second, take the first rig back. Okay, so Viggo starts, crank it up. That's how. Oh dear, I need to wake up this morning. Let's try Sparky, shall we? Wow, I need a coffee. Maybe I'll go and get a coffee while this game is playing. That's actually a good idea. Just give me a second, guys. I will be back very soon. Okay, so we have players. Dina's going to get me a coffee, so we're okay. I cannot function in the morning without coffee. I can't function very well most of the time, but definitely not without coffee. We're going to have, I'd say, a lot of pinball today, so yeah, stay with JDL for the day. You don't need to do any Christmas shopping. Send the wife out to do that, or maybe the wife watching pinball. If it's the wife, then send the husband out to do the shopping and prepare the turkey and things. Probably a little bit early, we're not quite at Christmas yet. But this is, of course, the Christmas tournament, so yeah, we are heading towards that wonderful day. Have you been in the control room where JDL streams? Dear, yes, it's an experience. I ought to have a camera actually looking down here on the on all the little boxes. Oh dear, yeah. New Zealand brother is of course Tyler Dipper. Tyler Dipper helped me no end, and he was on chat last night. He is actually, their family are hosting a player who is playing here called Lucas Ott. Young guy, 14, 15 years old, same age as Tyler, and he is going on a student exchange from Germany to New Zealand, as in fact Tyler did, while he was over here in Germany, he was on a student exchange, staying with his grandparents in Cologne, and he's sort of returning the favour, and Lucas is going to stay with their family while he does the exchange. So that is absolutely awesome. And boots, you know, the top of my head is not my most attractive place on my body. I was probably going a little bit too deep in terms of information. Anyway, so there we go. So an overhead cam, maybe, and maybe I could wear a hat. I do have a hat. I actually have a few hats. Right, talking too much as normal in the morning. Viggo is now going for grade marker. This is because he wants to work towards cranky toe. So needs some grade marker items here in his little crosses, and he tilts. And I think that was a little bit of swear. I don't know whether it was in English or in Swedish. Anyway, so Jürgen Storck has a chance to take a game off Viggo here, which would be a great pace. He's one down at the moment, Jürgen, so if he can pull out a decent ball here, 20 million is still, you know, a reasonable ask. You've got to play either a very good Sparky or Sparky plus something else. Jürgen capable of doing it, of course, and he's going for Sparky, I think, but he's not really made any progress. He's scored less than 1 million points. Don't think he's had a single hit. I think that's the first one on Sparky. Okay, that's better. He's going to tilt. Wow, he did well to hold that. That's amazing. Let me just check incoming messages. I think that's Dina telling me there's a coffee on it's not. Right, okay, give me a second, I will be back very shortly. Right, okay, back again. Sorry, just a work call I had to deal with. It's a shame when work gets in the way of pinball, what can you say? Anyway, they are playing Walking Dead again. Now, I'm assuming then this is the choice of the other player. Okay, a player is only allowed to choose a machine once. So Viggo took the first game on Walking Dead. It's very strange. I don't think I've ever seen this in a tournament final before, where the same machine is chosen. I don't see any reason in the rules why you can't do that. Okay, because if player 1 chooses Walking Dead, then player 2 likes that machine as well, and he's just had a good game. He's just won against Viggo on it, then psychologically it actually makes sense to play that again. Probably a good tactical choice there by Jürgen, assuming it's Jürgen that's made the choice for this game. No, Viggo won the last game, so yeah, so maybe Viggo won it. Okay, maybe Jürgen chose the first. Yeah, it will be. It'll be Jürgen that chose it first, and then Viggo's chosen it second on the basis that he's just won the first game, and therefore why not play it a second time. The finals bracket is not working, Timber, this morning. We're using match play, so use the standings. Okay, use the standings link and then go on to bracket, and the bracket will show you the current position of the tournament. The finals, actually, the final sheet will show you the tie break from yesterday, which was really nice. So yeah, that's the correct one. Use that standings. The link's set up on there. And then I say go to bracket, and the bracket will show you the current position of the tournament. Thank you for the coffee, Dee. I didn't notice it was there, of course. Okay, welcome to everybody on the stream. We are following now Jürgen and Viggo. And say this is the second game they have played on The Walking Dead, which is unusual but not impossible. And Viggo currently 2-0 up. This could be the last game of this particular round of this tournament for Jürgen. Let's see. It's a great push. Wow. And he's chasing 10 million here, so he's got to be, well, there's no point in not tilting, there's no point in not pushing, really. He needs to start a multi-ball. If he gets the multi-ball running, then he should actually be okay. A couple more shots. That's gone, it's gone. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Ooh, nail biting. Come on, Jürgen. Ball 3, 9 million points. He's very close to prison here. Okay, another couple of hits on prison. We'll start the multi-ball. We're a Walking Dead now, okay. Oh dear, right, okay. Let me completely rewind. I think I'm going to cancel this morning and start again. Right, so Jürgen needs to get prison going here. He needs to get some points on the board in order to put that gap, increase that gap with Viggo. Prison starts, okay, ball straight down the middle, that's no problem. Very fast ball saver, of course, on this machine, as most of the machines are set very hard here for that end of multi-ball. So not brilliant, but puts a little bit of pressure here on Viggo on this last ball. So let's see what happens. He's got 6 million points. He again is a couple of shots off prison. I'm absolutely sure that'll be what he's planning to do. So one shot to prison. Okay, doesn't manage the second. Okay, but there you go. Now you would put money here on Viggo in pulling these points back. He knows the strategy of play. Every ball is going straight down the middle. that is awesome. You know, that's the end of multi-ball. That's the end of prison. Wow. So he has no option now than to play a mode or well walker, but he's nowhere near well. So he's gonna start a mode. But this you know. Okay, starts barn. We'll be feeling now a little bit more comfortable. One more barn shot, maybe 2.5 million. Survives. Another one. Okay, that should do. Oh wow. Okay. That was so close. Viggo could have so easily dropped a point there, and wow, yeah, no real pressure. The player data will change pretty much straight away. I do need to update something else, I think. Sure why the pictures of the players are not coming through. That's a little odd. But they're not. So we'll not worry too much about that. We can see the players anyway on the screen. That's Peter Andersen, of course. And we've joined this game sort of halfway. Well, this is ball 2 of Peter Andersen. So what Dina's done is just ask the players if they can stop playing until we can get a rig on them. And we will continue to follow this group then, I would say, through to the end of this best of 5. So we have the wonderful Peter Andersen. Peter Andersen, we call him Peter the Great, I wonder why. And he's playing against Lefman from Holland, of course. We saw a lot of him at the Dutch Pinball Open a couple of weeks ago as well. A really capable player, young guy. So Peter at the moment struggling with his sparky hits. Yes, another one there is needs 2 more hits, one to complete and one to start the multi-ball. Again. So yeah, post transfer, the correct way to do it. Okay, that's the completion. So one more hit to Sparky and he will start Sparky multi-ball. And he misses it again. Peter, what are you doing? Back in control, too early. Wow, that was tough. That was really tough. And Peter is normally sort of spot on accurate. That was like maybe 3 or 4 shots where he didn't hit, and he had the opportunity to. He didn't actually manage to hit the target. That is not typical Peter Andersen. But anyway, here we go with multi-ball. First thing, attack the pick targets. So the pick targets on the sides of the ramp and the grave. And complete those. That lights the snake. Okay, so play into the snake. That gives you an adder ball and also gives you 2 times playfield. And also restarts the ball save, of course. So he's still got that available to him. The green light here is still flashing on the snake. Probably deliberately not taking it to the money. No, he's trying now to get it. I mean, it's not so much the adder ball; it's the 2 times playfield, which is the thing worth having here. But yeah, attacking the multi-ball. Remember, he's not very much tilt left here, so he does need to be a little bit careful. He now needs to get the snake. doesn't get it. It was just a little bit too late, just a little bit too early. Gets Sparky, gets a super from that. He really wants that snake now. Okay, I'm assuming he's actually had the two. Oh, there we go. So, alright, he'd already had the 2 times playfield, so the snake wasn't lit for that. Apologies, a mistake. So, hit Sparky a couple more times, get the next super jackpot ready. Now he's focusing now on Cranky Toe. Fuel, nice. Okay, and no multi-ball, but that was an impressive multi-ball from Peter Andersen. Crank it up late. So shoot the ball into here. It's on 77. Oh, and it drains. Wow. Okay, great multi-ball. Pity about the cranky toe. But let's see. Okay, we're on ball 3. Lefman in jail here. He's not made progress on Sparky. He's really in jail here. He has so much he needs to do. He's currently 1-1 with Peter Andersen. And I agree, Tim, but Peter Andersen's it's that consistency that makes him Peter the Great. He doesn't get phased. He obviously has emotions, but he can cope with the stress of tournaments easily, and really just plays his own game. Plays it so well. Very accurate. And very knowledgeable too about the games. Wow. Okay, that was an easy win on that game for Peter against Lefman, and Dina will follow them on to the next machine. Peter just phoning a friend to find out which machine to choose next. that's no problem. Good morning, RVGTGGE123, and hi to everybody who's watching this wonderful day of pinball here today. We are going to have to keep a close eye on this display. I say it's an unfortunate machine to stream. The choice of this, I would guess probably Peter's, but who knows. There are a couple of strategies on here. The safe way of playing the game is to play juggler all the way through. The high scoring is to play the high wire up here. And if you want to get to join the circus, you have to do them all. So we'll see how the game goes. These players are both capable of getting to the circus. I don't know if this is a game that Lefman knows. Again, we will see. So with the high wire, you have to light the locks with the 2 targets at either side of the ramp. If you keep shooting the ramp without hitting those targets, it does take you to another mini multi-ball. But the aim is to get 3 balls locked. The ball plunges out, and there's normally a ball save on there. I don't think you can disable. Oh wow, he managed to tip the ball out there, and you saw him say, "Oh come on!" That's not a move you would expect from Peter the Great.
Player 2.
Okay. Okay. There may not be a ball save at all. No, that's gone. And Peter looks there as if he's sort of sympathising believe me, he's not. Peter is a great competitor. Peter plays pinball to win. Okay, he doesn't play pinball to be nice. He is nice, and I don't think he can be anything other than nice. But he will not be that disappointed that Lefman managed to plunge down the outlane. Okay, he gets strike and arc, and that's the multi-ball. Strike and arc multi-ball is when you haven't lit the lock targets, but you shoot that ramp enough times. And this can be quite valuable. Oh, is there any ball save on there? No ball save on there either. Wow, they've really tightened this machine up. Okay, this is another strategy where you start the juggler. So you bring the not the juggler, the whatever he's called, the ringmaster. So you bring the ringmaster out of the playfield by hitting the wow targets on the back. He lifts out of the playfield as if by magic, and then you have to hit him a number of times in order to light these diamonds, and then he goes back down again. There are 4 jugglers that you have to complete in order to work your way to the circus. So getting to the circus is about completing all of these tasks in the diamond here. Unlikely to get all the way through to that in a final game, finals game, I would say. Agreed, higher peanuts. The outlanes can be tricky. They are normally, the posts and things have been removed from here, so it's normally relatively easy to push it back over. On this machine it's not, because there are no posts to push it against. So once it goes to the outlanes, it is very much in danger. Okay, so Lefman gets his first flips. And you don't really want the ball on the left flipper, you want it on the right flipper. So post transfer is a very sensible thing to do. The things you're trying to hit here is going for the juggler now, because he's made one juggler shot, he needs to make another, and then he starts to get juggler locks in order to progress to the multi-ball. Okay, that's the first of his high wire locks. Nice tip over there. So he's actually aiming for the lock targets, which is brave, shall we say. Okay, he takes his second lock, and he's actually doing really well here. He needs to one more in order to start that multi-ball, and Peter didn't have a very good multi-ball there, so this is Lefman's chance to. Okay, he gets the second lock target. So post transfer, he will now shoot this ramp again. And, so Lefman, a really accurate player. This guy knows how to play pinball. He is a real champion. So here we go with high wire number 2. This is Lefman. Let's see if he can do better than Peter. Okay, nicely in control. Okay, has to break there, but keeps all 4 balls in play, and now gone 2, gone 3, gone. So it just shows how quick it is. He's got the first juggler ready to complete. Just shoot into the juggler. That will give him 1 million. I think it's 1 million for the first juggler. Let's have a look. great animation. So yeah, 1 million for defeating juggler number yeah, whatever they call him, ringmaster number 1. Good morning, Dan. Good to see you back on. I've just got out of bed. We've been here for hours and hours and hours. We've been here since about just before 10 o'clock. And look at the accuracy here. Okay, and unfortunately he goes, but he gets the cannon. The cannon award is selected with the flippers, so it moves from left to right. Just gives you a few more points, but that's 14 million. That's a good response. So Peter needs to do something here. Ball 3, he needs to get at least another 7 million points in order to make Lefman play. Otherwise, we are going to a deciding game. Sensibly takes the ringmaster, but then he's got to survive the shootout, which he does. Oh no! And that was a flipper fumble, and he did just lose the ball. So Lefman takes game 4, and we will be moving now to follow them on game 5. Peter on The Walking Dead, game 3. Okay, he gets to clear the prison yard. So this is achieved by either shooting the major shots or alternatively shooting the prison. But at the same time, Peter will be focusing on these drop targets on the left here in order to get a mode going. That was great anticipation to let that ball slide over onto the flipper. He saves it, and okay, now he takes a couple of. That's actually very, very sensible. He did a big move on the machine, and then he immediately, to get himself out of trouble, shot it straight back up at the prison in order to buy him time for the tilt bob to settle, because if he'd not done that and the ball had come straight back at him, he would not have been able to save it. So this game obviously already in progress, so Dina's just managed to join them at the end of the ball, and so I'm not sure which ball we're on at the moment, but Peter chasing 60 million points. So if this is ball 3, I'm assuming this is not ball 3, it'll probably be ball 1. If that's ball 3, then no, definitely not ball 3. Okay, so we're into ball 2. Obviously Lefman had a good ball 1. And here we go. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, here we go with ball 2. Lefman can't. What can he do? He's got Peter on the ropes, and to knock out a great like Peter would be a real achievement. Okay, the ball save is back on. You notice from last night when we were doing the tie break. We did a tie break with 6 players, 2 balls with no ball save. That is tough. Okay, he starts his enables his next mode, and Barnes still available, so he will take that to his. Okay, he's taking arena. No, he's not. He was trying to take arena. Gets back in control. Barnes is the more obvious one. He's got potentially bloodbath he could be going for here. I don't think he is. I think he's trying to hit something. Okay, I don't think it matters particularly what. Just hit a barn shot. That's great. Barn is a good scoring opportunity. It's a nice easy shot because it's the left orbit. Probably the easiest shot on the table. The mode shots just keep increasing in value. It has a doubler available to him with the yellow arrow here. Not able to take that. So, okay, definitely setting Peter a challenge. Peter on 4 million. Perfectly capable of getting to 70 million on one ball, but it's all about whether the machine lets you play. This is what Tim was saying earlier, this machine is so unpredictable. Oh, and he got the doubler there, that was a mistake. Okay, so in control, he can now start barn, or he could play, okay, he's going prison, and the prison strategy, okay, great push there, wow, that was incredible. Just watch this again on replay. That ball had gone, that ball had not gone, it had more than gone, and we know how sensitive the tilt is on this machine. And yet he managed to save it and not tilt. That is amazing play. And now is in well walker multi-ball as well. I think that was what he started. Let's see. It's like the prison. Did anybody see which multi-ball actually started there? Because during this multi-ball now, he will definitely be going to bloodbath by knocking down these targets. He just needs to make sure he keeps the balls in play until he gets to that stage. He needs bloodbath here, really. Okay. Backhand up to the drop targets from there, which he does. Didn't manage to get one, and he loses the ball. Okay, he now needs to get to bloodbath, so it was well, okay. Quiet finished. He's only on 18 million, he's still got a long way to go here. And this post transfer proving to be quite difficult. Okay, nicely done, great patience. Fighting the machine, he's fighting him at the moment. Again, great transfer. You just get the feeling this is not going Peter's way. Okay, gets it. Keep control. Play again, get the drop targets down for another time. Get to bloodbath. Great post transfer. Bloodbath now lit. Knock down those targets one more time. I can't watch. This is too exciting. Okay. Didn't start a mode. Still has the mode available. Needs to get. Oh, and he doesn't get there, but he's still got bloodbath lit for ball 3. But now he's leaving it all to do or die, to quote Iron Man expression. Wow, this is interesting. Lefman knows he has Peter on the ropes. He really wants to put something big up here to make it almost impossible challenge. Challenge, of course, that Peter will take, no matter what, no matter how high the mountain. Wow, that could have gone. Yep, it's gone. So he leaves Peter with 52 million points. If Peter gets to bloodbath, he will probably nail it, and he needs to knock down these drop targets one more time. Okay, he's got well, I think, fairly well advanced too. So, ooh, okay. So Peter literally has to survive a couple of feeds out of the pops. He has to knock down these targets. He can't do that with one shot. He needs at least two in order to knock the bloodbath targets down. But if he gets bloodbath going, he can then hit on well and bring well in with bloodbath, and he can get the modes in with bloodbath as well, and the score will rocket if he manages to achieve this. So it's all on this ball. Okay, and he's going for well first. Now that's probably a better strategy. Gets 2.5 million from the extra ball. Doesn't want the extra ball really. Wants the ball back before the ball saver finishes. Only just makes it. He's now in danger. Okay, if he gets a bad feed down from the pops, you'll see him move the machine. He doesn't. He's nicely in control. And bloodbath starts. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. That was an amazing shot. Really, really was. He's bringing well in, so he's going to have well running at the same time as bloodbath. And he now has Adderball available on the drop targets, and he can bring in a number of Adderballs. You really would say Peter is the favourite from here. But very, very unlikely he will not make that 50 million points that he needs. Not guaranteed. Okay, he's down to 2 balls, really needs the Adderball. No! It's too, oh wow, he got the grace period Adderball, wow! That was unbelievable. But the balls are just going down the middle, they're disappearing down the centre. It's like, what do you do? Just
Peter and Lefman.
This is unbelievable play by Peter, but he's not there. Just hang on. So what does he do now? He's played well, he's played prison, he's played bloodbath. The only thing he has left is a mode. So knock down those drop targets again, start barn, exactly what he does. And this is vintage Peter Andersen. He has to do something. What is he doing? Exactly what he needs to do, and that's keep the game alive. Oh wow. Okay, second barn shot. Can he get a third? Can he get enough points from barn? I doubt it. I think he's going to need another mode beyond this. 51 million points. He needs another 20 million. Okay. 4 million, but he's next one 6 million. If he can get a doubler, he's not no doubler lit at the minute. He missed the barn shot there. And missed the barn shot again. Okay, should hit this one. 4.75 million. So climbing, but every time the ball comes down out of those pops, he's really, really in danger. Multi-kill will be the next one, I believe. So hit the multi-kill. He does. Great shot, 6.25 million points. And should have time for at least one more. Is he there?
He's done it.
He's done it.
He's done it.
He's done it. 75 million points. Unbelievable. Well done. Oh wow, wow. Oh, that was